Hey everybody, Josh here, and today we're going to do another unboxing video. Today we are unboxing a clone trooper from Revenge of the Sith. So let's get into this guy. Alright guys, here we are in the toy studio with a super articulation clone trooper from Revenge of the Sith. And we're ready to open this guy. Let's do it. But before we get that far, I'm just gonna spin him around real quick so you guys can see the whole packaging, the whole thing. And you can see what it looks like. And now I want you to remember this once we're into this figure. This guy has got super articulation, and we'll see if that's true or not, okay? Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm already a little disappointed. I wanted a figure stand. So far, most of these Revenge of the Sith figures have come with figure stands, and this guy does not, and that makes me sad. So, alright, and there he is. And let's see if we can't pop him out of here. Wow, they really got this guy in here. Good. I'm impressed with the guy who got this guy in here. Jeez. Alright, he's free. Okay, and what did we break already? Okay. Doesn't appear to be broken, but he has a little antenna or something that comes out of his back. Okay. So that's what came out. It's a little antenna, and oh wow, yeah, this guy does have super articulation. Cool. Does the helmet come off? No. Okay, so this guy helmet stays like that. And cool, I'll spin him around real quick. I just want to show you guys what he looks like all the way around. And I gotta be honest, my personal opinion about the armor from Revenge of the Sith, that was my favorite trooper armor out of all the saga movies. I think it's the coolest because it's kind of like a crossbreed between the original trilogy and the clone troopers. Alright, and then let's take a look at his weapon real quick. And it looks very similar to the weapons that the stormtroopers use in the original trilogy. It's like a smaller pistol version of that. And let's see if we can get it out of here. Okay, they had it rubber banded in. We'll get rid of that. And you can look and see that they put a lot of detail into this. And if you look, you can see, I know it's kind of hard because it's black on black because he's wearing those black gloves, but he actually has a trigger finger out into the trigger guard of the blaster pistol. And you just kind of wiggle and pull and it comes out. And you can see what it looks like. And like I said, this is very similar to what original trilogy stormtrooper carries. So we'll put that to the side for now. And you can see he's got a little bit of dirt and battle damage on his armor. And once again, as we saw earlier, this little antenna on his back, it just comes out, and there's a little tab right here. And if you look on his back here, you'll see there's a little slot for it. That's where it goes. So you can take the antenna in or out, however you want to do it. And so let's check this guy's movements out. Now remember, we were told this is super articulation. So if you look at his head, look at that. So you have up and down movement. And it's, wow, yeah. It moves in almost any direction. So it's you can see under here, you can see it's just a big ball joint. So I mean, almost anywhere you want to put the head, it'll go and stay. So that's great. And then looking at his arms, it looks like they both move the same. So we'll look at one up close. And so it's got a kind of joint on it where you have up and down movement, and then you have all the way around movement. So it's got two directional movement on his shoulders, on both shoulders. And then the same thing, he has an elbow joint that has like an up and down movement, and then you have an all the way around. So 2 points of articulation on each joint so far. And then if you look, he's got wrist movement as well. You can spin his wrists around. And you can also see that they put the trigger finger, see there's the trigger finger I was talking about earlier. It's on both hands. So you can put the blaster in any hand. Wow, this guy has really got a lot of movement on him. Okay, and then if you look at his waist, he's got almost multiple directions. He's not, most characters, the waist just spins like a bottle cap. Well, this guy has a, like, you can lean him forward and back, and he spins. So he's got two directional waist movement, which is pretty cool. I have actually yet to see that on another figure. Okay, and then how about his legs here? So, okay, so his legs don't, that's, there. He does have hip joints, but I don't know if you guys can actually see, that's about all the hip movement you get out of this guy. It's not a lot. And the reason why, if you look here at his, where his armor is on, it's because the leg armor is actually, it's bumping into the lower part of his chest armor, so I can understand that. I'm already impressed with this figure, so I'm not going to complain about that. So, but then if you look at his knee joint, you got two different directions there. He can spin it. It spins, and you have a up and down movement too as well. Wow, this is a cool figure for sure. Okay, and then you have a foot movement or ankle movement as well, an ankle joint, both feet. And jeez, wow, this guy's got a lot of movement. And it spins, and there we go. I was about to say, it didn't feel like it was stuck, but it was just a little stiff. I got it loosened up there. So, wow, this is, all right. I'm going to give him truth to advertising. Definitely has super articulation. I'm impressed. So, let's get his antenna back in here. All right. And I've unboxed several of these clone troopers so far, and honestly, this is the best one. I've actually had some of them, literally, if you go look at some of my other videos, they actually literally fell apart on me on the video. If you want to see something funny, go look up my Tactical Ops Trooper unboxing video, and you will see a figure quite literally fall apart on me. Alright, so anyway, one more time, just before we wrap this up, just give you another quick look at the figure from all sides, spin him all the way around. And yeah, definitely one of the better figures I've seen. This is a cool figure. So, alright guys, there he is from Revenge of the Sith. This is a clone trooper with super articulation. Alright, and thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it.